Okay, here we go again, making another video. This time looking at the devices that's currently in my environment, specifically Unifi devices. And also we're going to take a look at the wireless um, clients. They're dBm signals because kind of was a bit curious about the wireless devices in the environment and how those are connecting, and which one are good, which one are bad, and also how do you know which ones are not where they should be, based on where your access points are mounted. So within my environment, you can see I have 4 devices. I have the Unifi Dream Machine Special Edition, so that's this UDM SE. I have 3 access points. I have 2 UAP-AC-Pro. These are both indoor access points. So I have one on the first floor of my home, one on the second floor. I actually just moved it in the kids' room. So one on the first floor, in like the living room area, and the second one on the second floor in the kids' room. Then I also have this UAP-AC-M-Pro, and this is a outdoor access point, and that's how they're labeled here. Again, first floor front, second floor, and this one is on the outside. So if we're in the backyard, in the driveway, or if you're watching a movie in the back, this AP kind of serves as the AP for that location. Though the signal should be strong enough to catch the second floor or even the first floor AP, because they're kind of within range. The only reason why they're not affecting each other is because I choose different signals for them, meaning different overlapping different channels, so they're not overlapping. So as you know, in the 2.4 gigahertz frequency range, we have the channel 1, the channel 6, and the channel 11 that you can use. And when you go in the 5 gigahertz frequency range, based on the channel width, so if you're doing a 20 gigahertz or a 20 megahertz or 40 megahertz, 80 megahertz, or even a 160 megahertz, there's different 5 gigahertz channels that you can choose. So I am using the 40 megahertz width. I think that's the most stable one for us. So that's the one, and the less interfering width that we can choose. So yeah, I chose the 40 megahertz width for one channel for this, another 40 megahertz channel for this, another 40 megahertz channel, 5 gigahertz channels for this. So none of these are overlapping or using the same. Now, I could be lying on that because I chose the nightly optimize option, and I believe when you do that, it actually combines some of those channels when it makes sense, or something along that line. Not sure, but it takes away from those manual channels that you selected. So yeah, I think because I may have checked that box, those are now automatically changing as needed as needed based on that nightly optimization. So yeah, if you want to set that manually, uncheck that box. I haven't had any issues, so I just leave that nightly optimization on, and so far it's working, so no complaints there. So the next we're going to look at is the wireless Wi-Fi insight. So you kind of want to see how your wireless devices are doing. And what I'm looking at here on this column is, again, not only the devices and where they're connecting to, and also if they're Wi-Fi 5, they're on the 5 gigahertz frequency, or are they Wi-Fi 4, or even Wi-Fi 3 or something like that. So here you see the dB levels. Um, my son and my daughter's PC are kind of at the limit of where you would consider good signal, and kind of went to this website called metageek.com, just to look at signal strength. And not just from this website, but I was told, from other, research that I've done that, I think within 70 dBm is okay, and I think that's what you're seeing here. So within 70 dBm, it's okay. So outside of that is when you'll start to have the issues. But according to this website, you probably don't want to go above 67 dBm, right? And stay within the 70 dBm if you're just doing email and web. But for most of us, we're doing a little bit more than email and web, right? Um, so you probably want to stay within that 67, negative 67 dBm there range. And obviously, the closer you get, according to this is saying 30 is the best that you can achieve. I've actually seen within my environment, it actually went to like 28, so it was like super, super, super good, because the best, from what they were saying, the best you will get is 30. But I've received 28. I've seen 28. Maybe I should have taken a picture, but the next time I see it, I'll definitely record it, so everyone know I'm not lying there. But yeah, you could see some of the good ones based on that number. It shows my blue RAM cam that's on the roof, that's close to this AP that's outside, is getting a better signal out of all of them. But yeah, just keep in mind there are ones on 5 gigahertz frequency, as well as the 2.4 gigahertz frequency. So I'm sure that some of these ones that are showing the bad signal, if I switch to a 2.4 gigahertz frequency, which goes further but slower compared to the 5 gigahertz frequency, you'll probably see a better dBm signal. So for now, this is okay. Just looking at this, my son and my daughter's PC, though they're at the limit, they're within the range, so they should be able to play, those gaming in the computer, and shouldn't be affected much. Now, I think it's something wrong with the PC itself, because the TV, like here's my son and my daughter's TV, right? 54 dBm. My daughter's TV, 50 dBm, and it's in the same room as the PC. The PC is just right below the TV. So yeah, I'm thinking it's the device itself, and they're both on Wi-Fi 5. So I'm not sure what's the big difference there. I'm gonna go back to the device being the reason that it's so slower. But yeah, still within good range, and so far, haven't had any complaints or issues. But yeah, this is I'm loving the Unifi setup. I'm loving the access points, not having any issues. Prior to us setting this up, we would have wireless issues from time to time. But yeah, just so much more stable now for watching 4K or non-4K videos. It's just a breeze. So yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you for watching.